Welcome to the show, and today we will be talking about how do you multiply your sales and explode your profits. You better hang on to this session, and to help me do that is my friend Erastus. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So,
really looking forward to this discussion.
Yes.
Very interesting thing.
Yes. So I don't want us to take much time. I want us to dig just straight into it. But before we start, you can just introduce yourself, tell us what do you do, and
Okay, so my name is Ouko Erastus. I run a company called MegaCap Limited. MegaCap from the word mega, which means big capacity. And we help businesses to grow, multiply sales, and explode their profits.
Very good. So how does a businessman, a person who has either a business running already, they have an idea in their mind, they want to start a business, how do they get to that point where they multiply their sales and explode their business? So which structure or framework would you advise them to take through?
Ideally, business is about two major things, strategy and execution. And the one thing that you need for you to be in business is a paying customer.
Okay.
Yes. Businesses also do not run successfully without a proper structure or system. So MegaCap's approach that has been proven to work very well is threefold, and that is people, process, and systems. People, process, and profit actually.
Yes.
People, process, profit.
Very good. So what advice would you give to someone who have their business, they are struggling to make profit? That is basically because they don't have these clients, and that means they are not making much sales. So what advice would you give to such a person?
So what you'll need to do when you're in that situation, and a lot of businesses are in that situation, is to first of all look at first of all, you start from the point of the mission, the why of the business. Why does the business exist? And then the vision, where do you want to go? When you get to that point, then you proceed on to the strategic goals.
Right.
After you've come up with the strategic goals, we come up with a structure to execute or implement the goals.
Right.
Execution is very, very important. In fact, I will dare say you'd rather have a second-class sort of strategy paper, but first-class executions. And the MegaCap helps you to come up with great strategy based on data and information and market information intelligence, as well as strategy execution. One of our core values is ruthless execution. Yes.
I really like that. And maybe just from experience, what I have done, initially I thought this business of having a mission and vision, it is meant for these great big corporates. And I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki, and talks about coming up with your own mission and vision. And I took some time and created the mission for Career Point Solution. And from that day onwards, it became much clearer to me what kind of client am I looking for? Who do I want to serve? And as such guide. So I don't know, have you had some resistance from people saying, why do I need a mission, a vision, or such kind of a thing?
Yes, in fact, most businesses, when you're talking to them about the mission, vision, first of all, there's no proper understanding of what these things are all about.
Yes.
And people do it because they just see other people did it, or they see corporates have done it. So that understanding. A lot of times also, the organization internal customers, that is the staff, sometimes they don't have ownership of this mission and the vision. So sometimes the leader might know what it is that they want to do, but the people who are actually supposed to be executing the vision don't even know. And Jack Welch who said, a great business leader, he actually articulates the vision and relentlessly drives it to completion. Yes.
That is so great.
Yes.
I really like that. Our mission at Career Point Solution is to make people more employable and to increase their earning potential. I know it off-head, but when I ask my employees, I doubt how many people will tell you off-head. And I think that is one of the struggles, as you have said, the internal clients. We have the vision like that big thing for the management, but the clients or the staff don't really internalize and find where it drive any energy from it. So as we finish up, I want to ask, I know you have helped several businesses, and I've had good praise from the kind of strategy and training that you do with businesses. And would you just share with us, what is one of the common mistakes that you have found with so many businesses as you help them grow their sales and their profits?
One of the common mistakes that I see in a lot of business leaders and entrepreneurs is the underestimation of what it takes to prepare to achieve what you want to achieve.
Okay.
And I'll give the example of, if you want to bring down a mugumo tree,
right,
you probably need to spend much more time sharpening the axe than going right in.
Yes.
So I will dare say, in a competition where a couple of people are given the task to bring down a mugumo tree, the group that will take enough time to sharpen their axes are the ones that will actually get their job done.
So it is a matter of preparing.
It's a matter of preparing,
yes,
planning, and that's why you need to engage professionals like Megacap, so that we can be able to plan the nitty-gritty, and we ensure there is ruthless execution, and you will be able to see money at the end of the day. You'll be able to multiply sales, you'll be able to explode the profits.
Thank you. I think I will also just bring something back, which is very important, and I want to emphasize. You talked about it is very important to plan, yes, but you better have a second-class plan, but first-class execution. And taking action is the most important thing. We are not underplaying the importance of planning. Planning plays a very big part, but again, execution is also very important. In the book, The Greatest Salesman in the World, Ogmandino talks about even a lion, if it doesn't take action, if it doesn't hunt, it will die of hunger. So as mighty as it might be, and it doesn't go out there to hunt, it will still die of hunger. So action is very important. But action that is preceded with no planning, again,
is wishful thinking.
Thank you very much. So if someone wants help with their business, how do they get in touch with you?
So you can find us on our social media platforms.
Yes.
You can. We are on Facebook. We go by the name Megacap Limited.
Yes.
You can find us in Instagram, Megacap as well.
Yeah.
You can. We are also on the website www.megacap.co.ke.
Yes.
Yes. We are on all those social media platforms. We also have our physical office, KP offices, on Jakaya Kikwete Road.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate. We'll put all those links in this video. Check them out on their Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and their website, megacamp.com.
.co.ke.
megacamp.co.ke. I really appreciate you sticking with us and getting some great advice from Erastus. Thank you for joining us. And for everyone out there, please make sure that you like this video. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the strategy that has just been shared by Erastus. And at the same time, subscribe to the YouTube channel and press the bell button so that you can get to know each and every time we post a new video. Otherwise, thank you very much. See you in our next video.
Thank you. Nice.
Yeah.